Right heading, free body diagram. We also write this as FBD, free body diagram, also called as FBD. First point, for body, consider body with point mass. So we don't draw entire body, we only take point where its mass will be assumed to be situated. So whenever you are drawing free body diagram, first always think of body's point mass, then we will show all forces acting on it, not by it, acting on it. Third, we consider force from ground, that means inertial frame. So when you see from the ground on the body, then whatever forces are acting, that we consider. So just write this 3 point, then with example I will explain how we can find. Yes, can I clear this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now see what is meaning of this statement. First example, if this is body of mass m placed on surface, body of mass m placed on surface, I want free body diagram. So forces acting on this body will be, one is its weight mg and normal reaction by the surface n. So for free body diagram, take the center of the mass m, one force is acting downward, that is mg, other force is acting upward, that is n. This is called free body diagram. Any doubt in free body diagram? Nothing we did new, that body का जगह पे point लिया, forces acting diagram में दिखा दिया. So n is upward normal reaction by the surface. देखो surface भी देगा reaction नीचे, ये नहीं बनाने अपने, खाली body पे जो act हो रहा है वो दिखाना. Now tell me this, in this what, how we can get this, the inclined plane, we have placed the body, here is the weight acting downward mg, normal reaction acting on the body perpendicular to the surface, and mass is m. So consider that mass m, force is acting like this, normal reaction, weight mg, इसको बोलते हैं free body diagram. Difficult है?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Just try it. फिर next lecture से MCQ थोड़े दिन के बाद करने लगूंगा, एक दो लेक्चर के बाद ये सब उसमें आएगा. We are doing law of motion chapter. What I have shown is called free body diagram. That means forces acting on the body. If you're done, then tell me.
Done, sir.
So I can clear this diagram. Nija, done?
Yes, sir, done.
Okay, Dia,
Yes, sir.
completed na diagram?
Yes.
Okay, the next take care. There is one pulley connected to a support. Pulley is massless, frictionless. मतलब इसका खुद का वजन नहीं है. Massless and frictionless. Tied to the string. At the free end, we are having mass m1 here and another free end mass m2. I want free body diagram for this. तो पहला इस पे फोर्स क्या एक्ट होएगा, इसका वजन डाउनवर्ड, that is m1g, and tension which is always away from that body. Same way here, its weight downward and tension away from the body. So if I draw free body diagram for M1, then this is mass M1, force acting is tension T1 upward and M1G downward. Same way free body diagram for M2 will be M2, T2 acting upward, M2G acting downward. Now for pulley we'll see. Free body diagram for pulley. If you consider pulley, then at this point tension is acting away from it. At this point tension is acting away from it. Should I call tension T1, T2 or both are same? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Both T1, T2 are same or they are different?
Different, sir.
Different, sir.
No, it is same because same धागा जा रहा है ना ऐसा.
हाँ सर, हाँ सर.
Okay.
तो नाम तो मैंने T1, T2 दिया इधर just to understand properly, but actually वो same thread का T same रहता है. तो नीचे लिख दूंगा where T1 is T2. Have you followed concept पूरा इधर तक?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
अभी पुली को देखते हैं. ये पुली का सेंटर पॉइंट है ना? तो पुली का सेंटर ऑफ मास पे आ जाओ. उसका मास तो 0 है, मतलब नथिंग विल बी एक्टिंग फ्रॉम हियर, बट इसका लेफ्ट साइड पे यू आर हैविंग T1 डाउनवर्ड, दिस इज T2, और ये इसका भी कुछ तो टेंशन रहेगा क्योंकि सपोर्ट है. So I'm calling this as T3. So this will be acting T3. This is free body diagram for pulley. Clear? All the three clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, draw. So slowly I'm giving. ये सब problem में apply करना है. Hello? हाँ. EMI का ये इसका 12 का. उसका आंसर का ठीक है चलेगा. आंसर भेजा चेक करता हूँ. मतलब आपने 11 का भेज दिया, 12 का भेज दिया ना, और कौन सा 3 पेपर बोला है ना, और प्रथम का भेजा. बराबर. हाँ, और प्रथम का भेजा ना. अरे यार इतना बात किया आपने, तो बोला प्रथम का कल टेस्ट है, तो मैंने बोला ठीक है. मैग्नेटिक इफेक्ट ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिक करंट और मैग्नेटिज्म से 1 से 100 में से 25 सम. हाँ ठीक है. ठीक है. EMI का MCQ नहीं है, थियरी है. हाँ हाँ हाँ. If you complete, tell me fast.
Completed.
Okay. Everybody has completed. Can I clear it out?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Fine, thank you. Now, based on this basic knowledge, we have to find tension in the string at equilibrium position. See, whenever word equilibrium comes, मतलब net force is zero. और वो सब problem Newton's first law है. So first question heading is find tension in both the strings. I'm showing the diagram for system shown. This is a body of mass 2 kg. This is another body of mass 5 kg. We want what is tension in both the string. So I can draw free body diagram for two bodies, and then looking at the forces at equilibrium, they should be zero. We can conclude. तो पहले ये बॉडी देखते हैं. ये बॉडी का टेंशन ऐसा है ना, ऊपर है ना.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So if I call this as T1, इधर से टेंशन ऐसा नीचे आएगा ना इसका. Is it T1 or T2?
T2.
T2. वेरी गुड. धागा अलग है इससे T2. और इसका खुद का वजन भी एक्ट होएगा ना ऐसा नीचे.
हाँ, sir.
That is 2 into G. So if I take free body diagram for 2 kg, then 2 का वजन 2 into G, that is mg is acting downward. Tension T2 is acting downward. Tension T1 is acting upward. And for 5 kg, its weight is acting downward, that is 5g, and tension is away from the body. So this is T2 acting upward. So can I say T2 must be 5g? Because they are in equilibrium, so they should cancel each other. So 5 into G is 10, 50 Newton is the tension in the lower part. Any doubt in this answer?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. Now for first diagram, from first, T1 is upward, should be balanced by T2 plus 2G, because equilibrium means upward downward should balance each other. So T2 I got as 50 and 2G means 2 into 10. That will become T1 equals to 70 Newton. So logically देखा तो ये 10 kg को 5 plus 2 7 kg को ये धागे ने संभाल के रखा है, इसलिए 70 आ गया. And free body diagram से भी same answer आया. Once again, for first one, its mass is acting downward. Tension T2 is away from the mass. T1 is away from the mass. एक का away ऊपर, दूसरे का away नीचे. So for first and second say I got T1 and T2, 50 and 70 Newton. Solve now. First we are doing numerical based sum, then MCQ will start.
Done, sir.
Okay, let others also complete.
Yes.
Done? Yeah, Nija, done?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next question. a string is making 37 degree with vertical tied to a block of mass 5 kg. This is support. I want tension in strings. See, whenever you see 37 degree and 53 degrees, you should remember one right angle triangle. This is 37 degree. So 37 and 53 will have triplet of Pythagoras 3 4 5. हाँ ये रहने वाला है. तो कौन सा 3 कौन सा 4 कौन सा 5? 5 तो guaranteedly यही रहने वाला है hypotenuse. 37 53 से छोटा है. तो side opposite to smaller angle is always smaller. तो इसको 3 इसको 4. Same way, if it is this, if I take 53 degree, so this is 5, this should be 4, this should be 3, because 53 is greater than 37. Frequently question will come in JEE. So whenever it is 53 and 37, think of right angle triangle. 37 is smallest side, उसके सामने 3, फिर hypotenuse 5, दूसरा 4, and so on. Now you all can look the diagram carefully. I want to draw free body diagram. So this is that mass का center. एक तो उसका weight act होएगा ना नीचे.
Yes, sir.
How much? M into G, that means 5G. Then this tension is away. I'm calling this as T1. This tension is away. I'm calling it T2. Anybody who has not followed this 3?
Understood, sir.
Followed, sir.
Now, all the 3 quantities are not in horizontal vertical. So we have to resolve. That means if I resolve this 37 वाला case, तो ये ऐसा आ जाएगा एक component, T2 का component. This is 37. So common sense says this is also 37 because alternate angles are congruent. And this is another one. So this will be T2 cos 37, T2 sin 37. Theta का बाजू वाला is always cos, other one is sin. Now at equilibrium, all horizontal vertical will cancel each other. तो T2 को resolve किया, मतलब ये T2 अभी absent है, ये components are acting. So can I say T1 must be T2 sin 37?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. So T1 is T2. What is sin 37? Opposite side upon hypotenuse. So can I say 3 by 5? We can, na? 3 by 5?
Yes, sir.
इसके आगे I cannot solve because neither I know T1 nor I know T2. Now for second diagram, second case. Also, this were horizontal, अभी vertical I will check. इधर लिख दो for horizontal forces. At equilibrium they are balancing. For vertical let us check. Upward is T2 cos 37, that is equal to downward, which is 5G. What is cos 37? Can anybody say cos 37?
4 by 5.
Very good. 1 second. Hello? Yeah. हाँ. Correct. Yeah. She is in 12th right now. Okay. Okay. No problem. No problem. We can start. It will be for entire 12, 50,000 will be the fees. Yeah. Huh. Okay. Acha. No, I will, no, no, I will keep fixed timetable. So you are at home or you are in the office right now, madam? So, so, so if I call at around 3:30 or 4 and discuss with the student also, what are her availabilities, then I will frame the timetable and give you. Yeah, yeah, no problem. You can. Yeah, yeah. No problem, no problem. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Hello? Yeah, hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Sorry, 37 will be 4 by 5 and 5G is 50. That means if we cross multiply, we'll get 250 upon 4 as T2.
Yes, sir.
T2 I got 250 upon 4. How to get T1? Substitute in first one. Is it? Not following.
Yes, sir. Understood.
So can I say from first one, T1 will be T2, which I got 250 upon 4 into that 3 by 5, that is equals to 50. So 150 upon 4 is T1 and 250 upon 4 is T2, which you have to divide further. I have left like this because I am understanding the concept. Have you followed? Or again you want explanation?
Understood, sir.
ये 3 4 5 ट्राइंगल का समझ गया?
Yes, sir.
Whenever it is 37 or 53, always think of this triangle because many places it will be given this value, and when they give this, then they don't give you tan sin cos. आपको ट्राइंगल याद रखना है. अभी 37 छोटा एंगल है तो उसके सामने वाला साइड विल बी 3. 57 37 से 53 is greater than 37, so side opposite to that is 4, and we know hypotenuse is the longest side, so as per that will be 5. Okay,
Yes, sir.
Dhruv,
Yes, sir.
any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay, please copy full solution. Diagram draw. Then this free body diagram which I have drawn, that you draw. Then for horizontal equate force, for vertical equate force. Very simple. Do you have any doubt?
No, sir.
Any doubt? Please ask us. See, physics, if your doubts are clear, physics becomes easier.
Done, sir.
Okay. Everybody is done. Everybody is done.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Nijam.
Yes, sir.
See next. This is the diagram given. Question is again same. Find tension in string. Now see, this chapter is actually even vectors also is involved in that. That's why vectors I told it should be very much perfect. So this is one support. Here there is one body of mass root 2 kg. It is connected to two strings like this. Two strings making angle 30 degree and 60 degree. We want tension in the string. Are they same string or different string first? Are they same string or different string?
So they are different strings.
So tension don't call T, it will be T1, T2.
Yes, sir.
So if I call this as T1, so this will be T2 and इसका वजन नीचे root 2g. Now I'm drawing with this free body diagram. This is center of mass acting downward root 2g. And this is that T1 making 60 degree with horizontal. This is T2 making 30 degree with horizontal. Ame, can you tell me what will be horizontal component of T1? Cos or sine
Sorry, horizontal component.
of T1?
Horizontal component will be sine.
No beta, देखो ऐसा है ना इसका horizontal component.
T. Okay, yeah. Sorry.
T1
Cos.
cos of 60 and this will be T1 sine of 60. Clear? Anmol? Anmol?
Yes, sir.
Now you tell me T2 wala component. What will be horizontal wala? T2 ka?
T2 sine 30.
Why you are making mistake?
Sir, cos 30. Sorry, sir.
Theta के बाजू वाला cos ना, don't make that mistake. No.
Yes, sir.
T2 cos of 60. Now again at equilibrium, horizontal forces are same as vertical forces. So first I am taking for horizontal. T1 cos 60 must be T2 cos 30. Left and right are balancing at equilibrium. What is cos 60? Half. What is cos 30? Root 3 by 2. Therefore, T1 becomes root 3 times T2. I got relation between T1 and T2. Now, for vertical forces, we'll see equilibrium. For vertical forces, upward force is T1 sine 60, T1 sine 60, T1 sine 60 plus T2 cos 60, correct?
Yes, sir.
And downward is only root 2g. What is T1 value?
Root 3 times T2.
T2, correct. So T1 I can write root 3 times T2. Cos 60 is how much? Sin 60, sorry.
Root 3 by 2.
Root 3 by 2.
Mistake हुआ लगता है. T1 cos 60. This is T2 cos 30 and इधर T2 मैंने मिस्टेक कर दिया. T2 sin 30 है इधर. T2 sin 30. So this is T2 sin 30. Sin 60 is root 3 by 2 plus T2. What is sine 30?
1/2.
1 by
2, 1 upon 2, correct. And root 2g I can write root 2 into 10. Please copy this much. So shall I explain again, or everybody has followed the concept of the forces? फिर से देख लो, ये root 2g, this is T1. We can resolve into two component. Theta का बाजू वाला T1 cos, the upper one T1 sin. Similarly, this is T2, making angle 30. So horizontal is T2 cos 30 and vertical is T2 sin 30. And then you have to just compare horizontal and vertical forces. Dhruv, Mayank, Anmol, Amay, everybody has followed perfectly.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Nija and Dia.
Yes, sir.
This is basic sums. Then slowly we'll come to difficulty level. First diagram I can clear. First one.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, just look on the board now, then you complete. Root 3 into root 3 is 3. T2 upon 2 plus T2 upon 2 equals to root 2 into 10. Now this will become 3 plus 1, 4 T2 upon 2 is 10 root 2, 2 into 2. Therefore T2 equals to
5/2.
Yes, we got T2 5 root. What will be T1? Root 3 into 5 into root 2.
Yes, sir.
That means what will be T1 then further? हो गया 5
5 times √2 root 3.
root 6 बस खत्म. कितना सिंपल है.
done, sir.
Yes, coming back. I can clear now.
Yes, sir.
Okay, for others also, is it done?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good. So, next question. Find tension. See, please understand full concept so that in MCQ it will be just a cake walk. Find tension in string and normal reaction. Find tension in string and normal reaction on mass m in equilibrium. Mass m. One second. Hello? Hello? Yeah? Madam, call me after 4 o'clock. I'm not interested. This time body is in contact wala we are showing. Having mass M tied to one support. Dhaga we have, string also we have, and normal reaction will also come because of this surface in contact. Chalo. I want direction of tension, up or down. Direction of tension, up or down.
To the right, no?
Right side. Right side means upward only. No? Now, I'm not telling vertically up.
Yes.
This way, right? Correct. This is correct. I've shown. I've shown correct.
Hmm.
Yes. And weight is downward, na? Vertically.
Yes.
And normal reaction is perpendicular to the surface. So there are three forces. Can you identify all the three properly now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. अब इसका free body diagram बनाता हूँ. See, if this is mg, if this angle is theta, तो ये भी theta होता है ना? देखो, ये ऐसा surface है, ये normal है, then angle is 90. मैं ये surface को ऐसा थोड़ा सा टेढ़ा कर दूं, तो ये वाला भी उतनी टेढ़ा होएगा ना?
Hmm.
तो नॉर्मल उतने से ही टेढ़ा होगा ना, ये नीचे वाला लाइन.
हाँ, sir.
तो ये भी थीटा, इतना समझ गए?
Yes, sir.
तो mg cos थीटा होगा ना, ये थीटा के बाजू वाला mg cos ना,
हाँ, sir.
and this will be mg sin theta. I hope everybody has got it. So actually what I did, I tried to resolve along the parallel to the surface and perpendicular to the surface. Clear? Or again you want explanation? This is the surface, weight is acting downward, normal reaction, tension, mg is resolved into two parts, theta ka baju wala, mg cos, other one, mg sin. This is n, this is t. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Please, doubts keep on clearing, because in MCQ then again you ask, you will take time. चलो अभी मैं इसका फ्री बॉडी डायग्राम बाजू में बना लेता हूँ. What are forces acting? This is the body. Here we have mg का component, इसका जरूरत नहीं है because component बना दिया. mg cos theta. This is n. This is t. This is mg sin theta. At equilibrium, all forces should balance. Same line वाला force, ऊपर नीचे balance, right left balance. So can we say normal reaction is balancing mg cos
Yes, sir.
and tension is balancing mg sin? तो हो गया ना, normal भी आ गया, tension भी आ गया. Normal is mg cos, tension is mg sin. Not followed? सब चुपचाप बैठ के लगता है, नहीं समझा?
Followed, sir.
अच्छा, please copy that.
Done, sir.
Yes, everybody has completed with this diagram.
Yes, sir.
Next one. Again, inclined plane, inclined at angle theta. Suppose theta is 37 degree. And here we are having a block of mass 5 kg. This is made to pass over pulley and carries one more mass 3 kg here. Mass of 3 kg. I am interested in if system is in equilibrium, find theta. Oh, find theta tha. Theta diya nahi. Find theta, tension and normal reaction. Same thread hai to tension same hoega. First you draw only this diagram, then I am drawing the forces acting. Completed na?
Yes, sir.
अब ये क्लियर दिख रहा है, ये बॉडी का वजन 3g डाउनवर्ड, टेंशन T ऊपर. तो फ्री बॉडी सेपरेट नहीं बना है तो भी दिख रहा है ना मुझे क्लियर कट कि T must balance 3g.
Yes, sir.
What is G? I will take 10. So I got tension as 30 Newton. First part is over. Now coming to this body. Same wire, so same tension T, but away from the body. Normal reaction, perpendicular to the surface. And weight of the body 5g downward. Any doubt in these three forces?
No, sir.
No,
Now
sir.
5g I can resolve into two components. 5g I can resolve into two components. 5g cos, because this is theta, cos theta. This will be 5g sine. So 5g sine theta equals to T, and 5g sine theta equals to T. 5g cos theta equals to normal reaction. 5g sine theta is T and 5g cos theta is normal reaction. Suppose this is equation 2 and this was fixed. So 5g means 5 into 10 into sine theta. T we got 30. So this will get cancelled. Therefore sine theta equals to 3 upon 5. So this becomes our that right angle triangle. Side opposite to 37 degrees 3. This is 5, this is 4. So can I say theta is 37 from that knowledge?
Yes, sir.
Now only one part left out. Normal reaction. 5g into cos theta. Cos theta is 4 by 5 equals to normal reaction. So therefore 10 into 4 is normal reaction. N equals to 40. So we got tension 30, normal reaction 40, angle theta is 37. Clear? If followed, then please copy till end.
Done, sir.
Okay.
Completed.
Okay.
Done, sir.
What is Newton's second law of motion? Rate of change of momentum is directly proportional to the force applied and takes place in the direction of force. Correct now?
Yes, sir.
Now, if they ask, show that F equal to ma. Show that F equal to ma. See, F is not always ma. This also keep in mind. F is always rate of change of momentum. Because every time if mass is not constant, I can't write ma. I will explain how. So I know by Newton's second law of motion, rate of change of momentum equal to force. Correct?
Yes.
This is basic Newton's second law. And from this we'll have to derive ma. So I can say F is final momentum minus initial momentum upon time. Clear? Clear? Huh?
Yes.
So consider body of mass m moving with initial velocity u. Let v be the final velocity in time t. Therefore, final momentum is mv, initial momentum is mu upon time t. So m I can take common, v minus u upon t. What is v minus u upon t? Acceleration.
Yes.
So v minus u upon t is acceleration. Therefore, we can say F equal to ma. Now, see, if m is not constant, then I have to write m1, m2. So if mass is constant, then only I can take m common and write m common v minus ust. So always remember, if they say mass is changing, then don't start with F is ma. You will start with change in momentum upon time. In entrance, they will confuse you like this. 90% mass is constant, but 5% it may not be constant. Like rocket के अंदर फ्यूल जब भी बाहर निकलता है ना, ये पूरे सिस्टम का मास कम होने लगता है. So there I can't use ma. Then what to use I will explain you just now. Copy this much. In 11th college exam they can ask, show that F equal to ma. Show that
Done,
F
sir.
to ma end तक prove करो by Newton's second law of motion. Rate of change of momentum equal to force.
Done, sir.
Okay. Everybody has done?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Very good.
Yes, sir.
I'm clearing. अब एक छोटा सा derivation, then we can stop. in today's lecture. Differential form of Newton's second law. Differential form of Newton's second law. We know F is rate of change of momentum. If change is very small, this delta we can write dt and delta t we can write dt. मैथ्स में इसको डेरिवेटिव और डिफरेंशियल बोलते हैं. What is P? Mass into velocity, which is called momentum. Now, if
Yes,
you
sir.
remember, I have explained you derivative of product. अगर याद है तो, it is m derivative.
Yes, sir.
V, याद है ना? हाँ, ठीक है. So V into dm by dt. That means this is general formula of force now. Now we all can say if mass is constant तो उसका डेरिवेटिव क्या होएगा बोलो? Anmol?
0.
Very good, 0. So can I say therefore m will become m dv by dt plus v into 0. Now dv by dt is a, तो वही मिला ना, f is m में when mass is constant. Clear? हेलो,
Yes, sir.
Sir.
कॉन्सेप्ट समझ गया आपको बराबर?
हाँ, sir.
हाँ सर.
हाँ सर.
ठीक है, कॉपी.
Done, sir.
Next time onwards, I will take class till 3:45. Today morning I was not well, so I could not take lecture over there. इसलिए मैं आपको इतना stop करता हूँ. So next our lecture as usual Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Tomorrow Saturday we have got extra class. Our usual time 9:30 to
Yes.
10:30. Clear?
Yes, sir.
कुछ कंफ्यूजन मत रखो, फिक्स टाइम है सब. एक्स्ट्रा वाला ट्यूसडे, थर्सडे, सैटरडे एंड रेगुलर मंडे, वेडनेसडे, फ्राइडे एज यूजुअल टाइम. संडे टेस्ट इज ऑन. मेजरमेंट चैप्टर ओनली थियरी टाइप एंड एमसीक्यू 1 to 100 में से एनी 25.
Okay, sir.
So best of luck. Write paper well. Even if it goes worse, don't be worried. You have to rectify your mistake. Mistakes rectify
Yes,
होते
sir.
गए ना, ऑटोमेटिकली मार्क बढ़ता है. और फिजिक्स में वापस बोलता हूँ, डाउट है तो क्लियर कर लेना. फिजिक्स कुछ नहीं है, इट इज
Okay,
क्लियरेंस ऑफ डाउट. जिसने भी
Yes,
डाउट क्लियर किया और टीचर्स ने समझाया, आपको समझ गया, तो आप एकदम बेस्ट करोगे. So that's all for today. Next we'll meet for extra class Saturday evening, regular class again Monday. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Yeah, that's all for
Thank you.